Hello YouTube. Here we are with a little bit of a mid-month check-in for us. Well, we're sitting right around our wonderful month of January 2015. Well, as you see here, the snow is still here. Well, currently we're going through a bit of a warm stretch, so that's always a bonus. Well, the other day I had me a barbecue on the old Weber there, fired it up at like minus 30 there, and well, it fired up like a champ. Well, the old topper is still off of the Silverado. I took it off in early winter to do a few things, to get the truck in the garage, do some work on her. Just never put her back on. Well, of course, the Silverado's doing fine. Had her out the other day and then parked it here. Moved it once or twice since then, and kind of away we go there. Of course, the old saw here, as you see, is sitting on outside still, of course with the old jack, so I'm going to have to do a video on them or give them a heave-ho to the junk pile. Well, the garage door I built, well, it's still here. Hasn't fallen out of the hole, and it still swings open and closed both ways real good. Canyon. So of course, since the last rounds at the dealership, the old Canyon's been doing good. Sometimes you just have to talk to the right people, get a little forceful if you need to do, and well, get things done, right? Once I got things done the way they need to be done, then well, you know, there's no issues since. Sometimes when people don't do what you ask them to do, they just pretend to do it, put a band-aid on the problem. It just costs more money later on, right? So of course now we got that all took care of. The truck should be good for another 60,000 K. And well, once we hit that, then we'll deal with that. Well, of course, I believe you guys have seen the videos already. I installed me a box cover on the Canyon here. Well, it'll be about a month now. And well, it's been working good. I've had her open a little bit, and well, it's opened every time I've wanted it to. It looks like currently we've got a buildup of ice on it, so it'll be interesting to see how well it opens now. It looks like it's fairly flexible ice, it's not hard frozen ice. So at the same time, not sure, you know, it's kind of one of them things, right? Well, of course, the old beachcomber is still here. Haven't decided to, well, give her a heave-ho or a sell or whatever yet. It's kind of one of those projects that it's on the back burner. Kind of wanted to get her on done, but at the same time, you know, finances and time sometimes just doesn't do it, right? Well, buried over there in the snowbank, well, is the old Cub Cadet push mower with a hole in the block. I'll eventually do an autopsy video on that, just to see the inside of the engine there, just to see how bad the piston, you know, obviously the connecting rod broke and went through the block, but I'm interested to see what kind of damage there is, you know, secondary wise on the inside of that engine. Of course, the old garage, well, it's still the old garage. I've been in here once or twice doing some mini projects, a few things like that. I've got some material laid out for my next project. Gonna get that probably underway now that it's miled up a bit. Of course, the old tool room pretty much is still in the same state as it was 2 years ago. You know, with the mild weather and a bit of time on my hands, maybe I can get back in here and, well, finish it. And of course, the garage, well, it's going to be the way it is for a little while longer. I do have some plans in the spring to continue on with the old project, but hey, until then, this is what we got to work with, and well, it's going to do, right? But all in all, of course, the first month of 2015 has been, well, a good month. Like everybody else in Alberta, we've been having, you know, a little bit of fluctuation in the price of oil, so that causes a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people in the oil industry have, you know, been laid off, virtually lost their job, if you want to say. So, you know, as always, it makes things a little tighter. And of course, it comes right at the January mark, you know, when all the bills are coming in from, you know, when we've all overspent at Christmas time. So, you know, that's never a good thing. But I guess that's kind of the way it is, right? When we put our faith in the oil, and the oil fluctuates, whether it's the price of oil or the supply of oil, or something just as simple as equipment breakdown. The men get sent home for the day, and then we're kind of on a standstill, right? Of course, as for the YouTube channel here, well, it's been going okay. My subscriber count, of course, has been growing. 1 or 2 subscribers, it seems, every month. So, for you guys that are new subscribers, I say thank you very much. You keep on watching my videos. Every view counts. Every comment I take to, changing my videos or working with you guys for new things. And, that's kind of where everything came from. You guys wanted HD cameras, so I picked up HD cameras, and you guys kind of suggested on this and on projects, a few things like that. So of course, you do that and all that good stuff. But pretty much, guys, just a short little update for that wonderful month of January of our 2015. Of course, continue on watching. We're going to have some projects coming up here. A few more large projects coming up here, and continuing on with what is my Maxwell's World channel. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.